As the sun sets on your day, you may wish to kit yourself out and with the help of young Andrew Ryan from the Nire, discover the best fly fishing locations along the restful and sheltered waterways of the Suir, the Anna and the Tar. But if the ancient game of golf is your primary passion, the Clonmel Golf Club provides you with 18 testing holes in a beautiful surrounding. When the business of your day's pleasure is ended, you can relax in the elegant surroundings of the Clonmel Arms Hotel. Whether you care for a drink in the discreet atmosphere of the bar or an excellent meal in the restaurant, the Clonmel Arms can provide it all. For the business guest, the hotel has excellent conference facilities, and for the young at heart, a splendid nightclub. The town also provides a range of bed and breakfasts, town and country home apartments, caravan and camping sites. Clonmel is the ideal place from which to see the rest of the southeast of Ireland. It is home to the Tipperary South Riding County Museum, where you can discover for yourself the history of Clonmel and South Tipperary. From the county's glorious sporting achievements to major historical events, from its social history to ancient artifacts, the museum has it all. And when you have finished your browse in the museum, you can take to the road, secure in the knowledge that everything you want to see is a short drive away. In less than 15 minutes, you can be in Cahir, that old Norman town with its magnificent 15th century Norman castle, built by the powerful Butler family. This splendid monument is steeped in history. It was attacked and taken by the Earl of Essex in 1599, by Lord Inchiquin in 1647, and by Cromwell in 1650. The castle is now a national monument and open to the public. If you delight in ancient monuments, then you must visit Holy Cross Abbey. This former Cistercian foundation was brought back into use as a parish church in 1975. It attracts thousands of visitors every year, many to marvel at the splendor of its design, and others to be in the presence of the relics of the true cross. And from the top of the magical mountain of Sliabh na Món, with its legends of heroes, kings, and lovers, you can see the splendor of South Tipperary spread out below you. As you explore these monuments, you will find yourself amidst some of the most beautiful countryside in the world, such as the famous Glen of Aherlow. And there are a range of fine beaches less than half an hour away. And while you're in Cahir, you can pay a visit to the famous Swiss cottage. Designed in 1810 by the then royal architect John Nash, it is said to be the finest of its kind in the world. In its heyday, the lawns resounded to the rousing sound of brass bands as the occupants prepared themselves for hunting and fishing parties. Restoration began in 1986, and both the interior and the gardens of this lovely building are now a reminder of its glorious and elegant past. On the return trip to Clonmel itself, you can spend a quiet few hours in the village of Marlfield. For many thousands of visitors, Marlfield Lake and its bird sanctuary have been an essential stop on their travels. For here, sheltered by the arching branches of the trees, is St. Patrick's Well. The well, one of the largest in Ireland, surrounds a cross dating from the 6th or 7th century. This silent, leafy glade has become for many an important place of pilgrimage. Finally, you will have to visit the ancient capital city of Cashel, or, as it was once known, Cashel of the Kings. The awesome buildings on the top of the great rock date from the 9th to the 11th centuries. After a long and stormy history as a stronghold of Irish kings, it was granted to the church in 1110 by Murtagh O'Brien. Moving among the proud remains of the 92-foot-high round tower, standing beneath the soaring glory of the windows of Cormac's chapel, you can experience for yourself the power and the dignity of the Tipperary heritage. But there's more to this part of the world than history, and Cashel is a fitting home for the energy and the fun of the Brú Barú musicians and dancers. Clonmel has been host to successive Fleadh Cheoil, but her cultural heritage